Welcome to Chamber Chat on the Road with Mary Beth Horton. This weekly program is focused on keeping you connected to your community, the place we call home, where we work, play, and raise our families. Featuring updates on economic development, the latest news on businesses moving into our area, networking opportunities, and upcoming community events for you and your family. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you enjoy today's program. Now, here's your host, Habersham County Chamber President Mary Beth Horton and her special guest.
Welcome to Chamber Chat, where we visit all the people and places that keep Habersham happening. We have a really busy month in September, so we're going to meet three different ladies in our community who have some big events going on. So let's step inside and find out more. Okay, we have with us today Suzanne Dow, who's Executive Director of Circle of Hope, and y'all have a big event coming up this month that you've been trying to pull off now for a long time. So
yes.
Dancing with the Stars for Hope, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's Circle of Hope's biggest fundraiser that we do every year, and this particular event we started planning for in July of 2019, wow. Had our kickoff dinner in November of 2019, and our teams, got really prepared for a March 2020 event, and 1 week prior to the event we had to postpone due to COVID. So this is the redo or the relaunching of the event that was supposed to happen a year and a half ago.
And so it'll be on Sunday this year, Sunday the 26th of September.
Right. Rescheduling everybody's calendars was proved to be challenging. We ended up on a Sunday afternoon, a Sunday matinee. That'll be new for us. It'll be at 3 o'clock on that September 26th.
And is it again at Habersham Central?
It is at Habersham Central.
Okay.
And one of the big changes that we hope we've gotten that message out is that we will not be doing a dress rehearsal that's open to the public.
Okay.
So we've done that the past 2 years, and we won't be having that as an option this time. But
okay. So all the more reason for people to purchase their tickets to see the one-time.
The main event.
The main show. So how many teams do you have this?
8.
Time?
We have 8 teams.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And there's been a few changes from the original. Not many. One whole team was replaced, and then a partner was replaced on a team. But overall, they're all intact and ready to go and relearning their routines.
I'm excited. I'm excited about it. So how many years is this? I guess if you have to skip.
I know. We started in 2015.
Okay. So that's
6?
8? 7?
Don't even know.
It's been a very successful event for many, many years, and y'all have raised hundreds of thousands.
Yes.
So what are the different ways that how do you raise money through this? How does that work?
Well, as you know, because you were a dancer one time, teams solicit sponsors and sell ads for the event program. The program's really nice, all color, nice program. And then if they raise or secure that sponsorship or sell an ad, they get votes towards their team. So every dollar is a vote.
Okay.
And then people can also donate for them and $1 a vote. So the team that raises the most money in the fundraising capacity ends up winning the Mirror Ball for the People's Choice Award.
Okay.
So that's the fundraising part. Of course, the judges are judging for a dancing award.
Okay.
And then we have a most entertaining award that the audience chooses the night of the event.
That was sort of a new feature at the last event that you had.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So there's 3 different.
There are now 3
winners.
categories. We felt like more people needed a trophy, so we added another trophy.
Yes, I like that. I like that. So now, where can they go to purchase tickets?
Well, right now there's not any for sale. So
okay,
because the people who bought tickets prior to the March 2020 event, those still are in effect and valid and will work the night of the event. If we end up having the ability to sell any more of extras that we have, we would open that up, late September, right before the event.
Okay.
But right now we're not selling any.
Okay.
So really the only activity going on right now, as far as the fundraising aspect, is voting for teams.
Okay.
Supporting them and helping them raise money towards their People's Choice Award.
And they can do that by going with the dancingwiththestarsforhope.com?
Yes.
Website.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then another thing new this year, you're going to offer the live streaming.
We are.
And they can also go to the website to be able to access that on the day of the event.
Yes. If we can post it on both websites, we'll put it on Circle of Hope's website and Dancing with the Stars,
Okay.
but we'll make those announcements, basically where to find it,
Okay.
100% prior to the event, probably 2 weeks out, maybe 3 weeks out, sometime in September.
Okay.
We'll tell everybody where to go, but it'll be one of the websites, and there'll
Okay.
be a link embedded into the website, and they'll just click on it, and when the show starts at 3, they'll be able to see it for free, live streaming
Yeah.
from their home or from any TV that's playing it or computer. So
That's very cool. So I have one last question. When are you going to dance?
I'm
in it?
not. I can't.
You've got to.
I don't know. Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe
one day.
next year's your year.
But,
So, yeah. Well, thank you so much. So again, that is Dancing with the Stars for Hope. It is Sunday, September 26th, 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Be sure to go online and check out all the teams, check out all the different things that they're doing, donate your money, because it all goes to a wonderful cause helping these women and families and children that you all serve in our community. So
Yes.
Thanks so much. And
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More talk coming up on today's Chamber Chat. We'll be right back with Mary Beth and her guest.
Shop securely. Work effectively. Learn at lightning speed. Kinetic by Windstream has made major investments in our network in your community, so you can be completely connected at home. Connect to great offers for business or home at windstream.com.
And now we have Trudy Crunkleton, who is the director of the Clarksville Main Street program. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You too have a very important event coming up this month, which is one of my favorite events to attend, the Sip and Stroll.
Yes.
So
It
tell
is.
us, that's it's going to be Friday, September 24th.
Yes.
On the downtown square. Tell us about it.
This is one that everybody wants to know when the Sip and Stroll is. So happy to say, back by popular demand.
Yay.
September 24th from 5 to 8. We're going to start it from 5 because that's kind of when the businesses close, but that's the shops and everything will stay open late. Doing this one a little bit different. We are going to have live music, which is wonderful, but we're going to spread it out throughout downtown, hoping to have 3 different people playing in 3 different locations. We also are going to kick the night off with a classic car show, a cruise in.
Okay.
So of course Wade is helping us there with Classic Car Depot,
Yeah.
getting those folks in. But it's going to be a cruise in by the gazebo. So there's always just such a good selection of cars
yeah.
there to come see. So that'll be fun. That's going to start about 5:30. The music will take place between 5 and 8. And we also have Tantrum Brewing lined up to be there. They're always
That's
a crowd
awesome.
favorite too.
Yes, yes, and they're
yeah.
chamber members, so we love
Yeah,
we
yes,
love
we
that.
love to, yeah.
So tell us how it actually works. You show up, and what's the process? to
This one
Sip
is
and
going to be a
Stroll?
little different. In the past, we have had you purchased tickets and you went into the different businesses to get your samples. So this year we're kind of pulling that out of the stores, and we're going to let you just have the wine. We're going to have some wineries there and Tantrum, and that will be outside on the square. And then the stores will just be having different sales and things going
Okay.
on. So it's going to make it just a little logistically easier for everybody, for them not to have to try to do that. But still encourage everybody to visit the shops, which is why we want everybody down there.
Yeah.
So it's actually going to be easier if you don't have to buy the tickets and do that. And it was a hard choice to decide which thing you wanted to try, and you couldn't try them all. So
Yeah.
this kind of takes that out of it.
Yeah, and so y'all will have a little, I guess people can go on the Clarksville Facebook page
Yes.
or on the Clarksville website to get more information as far as, you know,
Yes.
the different, I guess, wineries and the entertainment,
will be,
you know,
yes.
as it's being announced. and
Right,
all that.
still confirming some of that. Going to have local talent, and as we get those confirmed, we will post in who will be where,
Okay.
and at what time and everything. Still hoping to have, Kona Ice and maybe some food trucks and things there as well.
That's fun. It's such
Yeah.
a fun event downtown, and it brings so many people. And I actually like the Friday night event. You know, I just think it's in a good time of year to have it. And I will say, for anybody who attends, we are going to have a media crew there, because the chamber's actually working on a marketing package. And so if you see cameras and photographers there, it's all part of just adding to the fun of
Atmosphere,
the night.
yes.
So, so City of Clarksville on Facebook or ClarksvilleGA.com, they
That's
can go
it.
and find out more about the Sip and Stroll. Once again, that's Friday, September 24th from 5 to 8 p.m.
That's
so,
it.
Trudy, thanks
Yes,
so much
thank
for
you.
being here. Thanks for all you
Appreciate
do.
it. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More talk coming up on today's Chamber Chat. We'll be right back with Mary Beth and her guest.
Shop securely. Work effectively. Learn at lightning speed. Kinetic by Windstream has made major investments in our network in your community, so you can be completely connected at home. Connect to great offers for business or home at windstream.com.
Okay, we are back with Jessie Owensby, who is the Director of Community Development in Cornelia.
Yes.
And joined with Jessie is Lindsay Fitzgerald, who is the Tourism and Special Events Coordinator for Cornelia. So thank you, ladies, both for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
And you're here because you've got a big event coming up at the end of this month. So let's talk about Big Red Apple Festival.
Yeah, it's our 33rd annual. It's our 34th year, but since it got canceled last year, it's our 33rd festival. It's like got an asterisk next to it.
That's what every event has to have one from now on.
But it's Saturday, September 25th from 10 to 4. And it's in downtown Cornelia. It's a huge event. It's our biggest one of the year. We do all the road closures and all the things, but it's going to be really fun this year. It's going to be a little bit different.
So what all does the event entail?
Well, we do have a lot of artisan vendors that we bring, and Lindsay here has done a great job of actually researching and reaching out to very specific artisan vendors that we'd like to see at the festival, and she's spent a lot of time doing that, so we'll have a lot of new vendors this year. On top of that, we have a kids zone with all kinds of things. We've got Harlem Globetrotters that come, all the inflatables, we've got face painters, we even have a trackless train that's free for everyone, and they can just ride it, and they'll ride them around the festival, and that's always really fun. Even our workers get on it and have a little go around. We'll have hay rides that will take you up to Chinasita Tower, which will be open that day, and Smokey the Bear sometimes makes an appearance during that. I think Smokey is planning to make his way through the forest that day.
Right.
Is that true? Yes. Yeah, okay. And then we always have live entertainment. This year, our entertainment's in Fender's Alley.
Okay, good.
But we'll have those roads closed off, and it's going to be a little bit different this year because now we have our entertainment district, and we've never had that before at the Big Red Apple Festival. So it's going to be really fun to kind of see the new dynamic in downtown. We'll also have a car show, which is a fundraiser actually sponsored by the Key Clubs of both Habersham Central and Tallulah Falls School. They do the car show at the depot, and it really is a good way for them to raise money for their club. And then we'll also have a cornhole tournament, which is very amateur. The cornhole tournaments that we usually do as separate events are like North Georgia Cornhole Association events, but this one is just for amateurs, backyard folks.
Okay.
So it should be pretty
And then
fun.
food vendors.
Food everywhere. We have food everywhere.
Will you have like a dedicated food court, or will everybody? Okay.
The food court is usually always on Clarksville Street. So in front of the depot is the food court. We'll have promotional vendors as well, and that really entails our local businesses who are just trying to promote themselves, or different activities, different clubs, different nonprofits that we have throughout the county for you to get information from.
So where can, so it starts at 10 to 4.
Yep.
Where can folks find out more information as far as all the different stuff happening?
Sure. If you go to our website at corneliageorgia.org, or you can go to discovercornelia.com and get information there. But we mostly use our Instagram and Facebook pages, and if you just search Cornelia Main Street, we're on both of those, and Snapchat. And Pinterest. So
you're everywhere.
Wherever. Or you can call Lindsay. Lindsay is the organizer this year, and she has done a really great job. She's got all the information you need, and you can email her at lfitzgerald@corneliageorgia.org.
Well, it sounds really exciting, and it sounds like y'all have definitely put a lot of work into making this fun for all ages, from the car show all the way down to the train. Are you doing apple bobbing this year?
We're not.
Well, I guess you kind of can't do apple bobbing with all of the
I will say, though, that we do have a lot of baked goods, chocolate covered apples, apple fritters, all the apple things, and we get those from J. Moore Farms every year. So those will be on sale. We'll have the bagged apples as well that we get those from J. Moore Farms. We have t-shirts that we're going to be selling, and at the information booth you can go and get a map of the event and the entertainment schedule and all the things that you need from that information booth, which will be right in front of Sugartopia, across the street.
Perfect. Well, sounds like so much fun. Once again, that is Saturday, September 25th from 10 a.m. to 4 in downtown Cornelia. Come and enjoy a day full of fun. And anything else y'all want to add?
We'll see you then.
See you then. Thank you guys for being on the show. We'll be right back.
From local community events, chamber and cooking shows to community church services, we've got something for everyone. Stay tuned to Channel 1, Kinetic TV by Windstream.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's program and hope to see you again next time. Chamber Chat on the Road is a community service of Kinetic TV.